What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Wow. Second one of August. Oh, but I don't know. East Coast, weather was not bad. Not very hot and sticky this past weekend. So it was nice. Not as bad as it's been previous. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend. We got Templar Pops in the house. We have our special guest, Mr. Cope Fresh, going to join us at 10 o'clock, guys. You get to see what is Cope up to. We could talk. I mean, let's face it. Some of you may not know, but he is a huge NFT guy. And when I say that is, I don't know of anybody I have seen that has more royalty sets, grails, legendaries, and the man pulled a one-on-one, which I think I've only seen. He's one of only two people I've ever seen do it. Wasatch Pop being the other. So we'll see what Cope is up to. Also, a new job for Cope. People may not know that as well. So interesting stuff. Tammy, how are you? Umpty Scratch Tats, how are you? Let's see. What did I do this weekend? My wife went out of town, so I only had one of the kids. So what did we do? We had furniture delivered, which turned out to be a tremendous cluster. Man, I'm telling you what, people that it's hard to get good people, right? People don't want to work. It's hard to get good people. They couldn't put, I mean, granted, I don't think the company set them up for success. They had to put this bed together. They never put the bed together. They didn't have the instructions, didn't have the right hardware. It was an absolute travesty. Needless to say, another group is coming back with a brand new bed to put it together right. It's always fun when you have to call managers of stores and say, what idiots do you have working there? And not that it's the delivery guy's fault, it's whoever trained them or send them out there to build something they've never built. And it goes bad. You put bolts in sideways and it splinters wood. It's just not a good thing. Not a good thing. That was my weekend. I did catch up on shows. I watched Kenneth Branagh's Death on the Nile. Fair movie. All-star cast. It was decent. It was all right. We watched the Sandra Bullock movie, whatever, with Daniel Radcliffe. I was actually surprised at how uneventful and boring that movie was. Not very good. It was just I don't know. I think I was expecting better. I also finished up Moon Knight, which was a great series. I definitely think there's got to be a season 2 of Moon Knight. I thought it was great. Loved that a lot as well. So that was pretty much my weekend. Got the wife an outside deck thing, so we're doing that. A little bit of house remodeling. Had the little one's room painted. That's done. New countertops are coming in October. I was going to buy new dining room furniture from this place, but now I question that. No, getting the dining room redone, painted, and then new furniture for that. And that's going to be the wife's Christmas and birthday gift. Anyway, moving on. Mystery boxes. Smile World dropped a very cool mystery box today. Sold out, 18 boxes, some pretty good stuff. I Want This Stuff has a Funko Soda and Pop mystery box up right now. Make sure you guys go check I Want This Stuff out. They also have a 6 Pop mystery box up as well. Spasic, I think, is running a mystery box right now. I think it's an NFT Star Trek one. So that was good. Let's see. That's basically it. I will show you guys this one, though, for people that love the Hot Toys or just want to even see them. There is an opportunity for this puppy right now. 15 hours left on this. This is the Iron Man Mark III 2.0 Special Edition. This is a die-cast series, a very cool one. You can get the collector's edition, which there's not a time limit on that one. Does not come out till July to December of next year. So it's expensive because it's Iron Man, it's die-cast. If you get the exclusive one, you basically get this helmet. So I'll show you this one. Pretty cool. You know, I like the base. I think that's pretty cool. Again, from Iron Man 1. It does have light-up functions. Pretty nice. It has some battle damage. Really nice head sculpt. I think that's pretty cool. I like that. Very well done. It's definitely a good head sculpt. I like it. I like the base for the Iron Man. I think that's really good. There you can see light up. It 2.0, it is a little taller, so a little bit more maybe accurate. And then this is what the special edition you get is the sort of crunched helmet, which I think is very cool. It's a nice feature for the same price. It's not adding a price. You only have 15 hours to do that one. And there you go. I think it's a pretty cool figure. Obviously, it's not cheap, but no Iron Man or Sideshow piece ever is. And you can also, looking at Hot Toys, this one just came out for people that love the Black Panther. Of course, the movie's coming out. This one is a nice homage. This is the Black Panther original suit. So again, does come with very good, and it does come with a really nice head sculpt. So obviously, I don't know how they're going to do with the series, but very nice head sculpt if you wanted a Black Panther for your collection, or you just want to just sort of honor him. It's a very cool piece as well. You can get that on Sideshow Collectibles. And I believe this one, same thing, July to December of 2023. This one is in at $285. So about what a standard Hot Toy does cost these days. So that's what that is. Let's get to some unboxings. I have 3 for you. One, this is a very cool one. This is a number, I don't know necessarily numbered, but this one was a pre-ordered that finally came in from Handmade by Robots. So this one's a cool one. This is a special limited one. I like Handmade by Robots. I think they're very cool. This one especially is really neat. It does have a sticker. It is the Hello Sydney Handmade by Robots fans exclusive. And it is the bloody ghost face. So again, the knife, the box, the figure itself, very, very cool. Again, these look knitted figures, but they're actually vinyl. So very, very cool one. I like that one. I forget what it was limited to. I want to say 1,000, but I could be wrong. So we have that one. Let's get to it. We'll do one more. Handmade by Robots. And then we have a Zobie box left. This is a cool one. I've been looking forward to this one. This was a pre-ordered at Handmade by Robots. You can get them right now. You can order these two at least from places like I Want This Stuff, Big Bad Toy Store, or you can go right to Handmade by Robots and get them. And there you go. You could flash a photo there. Follow us there. Handmade by Robots. And stamped Mary, the lead robot there. I think it's very cool. So these go to, again, I don't collect all the Handmade by Robots. I'm very particular of which ones I go for. But I'm working on 2 sets. And 2 sets I may keep complete. Obviously, the Goonies. You've seen me open many of the Goonie ones. But Scooby Doo is another one. And this one is Velma. Very cool to go with Scooby and Shaggy, which are already released. And again, there's a lot of little ones coming as well. Very, very cool. I like Velma. And the last one I got is another very, very cool one. Even has something on the box. I didn't even know that. Ooh, I did not know this one. This one's actually glow in the dark. I was not aware of that one. Headlights and taillights glow in the dark. This is the Mystery Machine. Very, very cool. Number 54 in the knit series. This is the glow in the dark, the Mystery Machine. Very cool. And you can still get all of them. You can get these two, Shaggy and Scooby as well. And again, Handmade by Robots. Very cool. All right. Also, want to say thank you to all the patrons, the channel members that support the giveaways, support the channel and everything we do. I thank you. Here is your video for the month of August. And again, thank you, everyone, channel members, Patreons. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you guys want to become a Patreon, check it out. You get something from me every single month. And let's see if I can show this. So if you're a patron, you will get pins. You know, I love to do pins. I've sort of switched to going to more 1 pin a year is about what I'm going to do. And let's see if I can show you. The pin is actually in production. So I can show you that this is the... Is this the back? Oh, no, it's not the right one. Ah, here it is. I think this is it. This is the front of the pin. Now, again, the pin isn't shown, but that is going to be the front packaging of the pin. A little Monsters Incorporated, right? And this is the back of the pin. And again, very cool. Numbered to 100, 50 common, 25 glow, 25 diamond / glitter. And it's 2-color glitter and it's 2-color glow. So very, very cool. Will be out sometime in maybe October. So if you're a Patreon, you probably will get it November. And if you want to become a Patreon and get the pin, you can become a Patreon at any $5 plus level and you will get the pin in November. Sounds right. So very, very cool. I like it. I really like this one. Oh, there it is. I was thinking about doing a second pin for the year. I'm not a definite no on it. Probably not, but I do like that. And to do a Stranger Things background would be kind of cool. But I'm just toying with that idea. All right. We got another unboxing to go. One of my favorites. And it is shopzobie.com. This is the Zobie bi-monthly pop culture mystery box. You can see some of the great boxes that Zobie does. Pop Culture Fright. Those are on a subscription service, so if you want to do it, you get charged every other month for it, and you know, that's when it ships. Gamer, metal, anime, and animation are sort of every now and then. They also have a horror director's cut, if you like that. They always ship in boxes. Anyway, making reference to something. But here we go. Here is the pin, or I'm sorry, the shirt. Faber. Ah. That would be National Lampoon's Animal House, if I'm correct. Especially thinking Faber College. Eat Me. I think I'm right on that one. This is like a coin or like a metal thing. I don't know about that one. I don't know. Stuck on that one. This is a cool, and this is a limited to 100. Man, we're getting the good pins. Who remembers this movie? Look at that. Who remembers good old Problem Child? A great movie. John Ritter. Man, I'm trying to think some. It's some pretty good people. His real life wife was actually in the movie. Great movie if you've never seen him. It's like I think it's early 90s was both of them. And then we have the autograph. Ooh, this might be is a keeper for me. It is, I forget her name, but it is the actress who plays Joe Dirt's girlfriend, love interest from Joe Dirt. Very cool. I've never seen Joe Dirt 2 because I enjoyed Joe Dirt 1 so much I didn't want to ruin it. All right, so here we go. I might have to see if I could search out the other Problem Child pin, but there it is. The shirt is from Animal House, 1978 on that one. There you see the exclusive enamel pin, one of 2 designs from Problem Child, 1990. Both of them, of course, he loved to wear the bow tie. And Kramer, of course, was the bow tie killer in that one. The metal medallion is inspired by Beverly Hills Ninja from 1997. I don't think I was a big fan of that movie when I saw it. And then Brittany Daniel. Well, I wish we would have got that other photo. That's a little better one. But there it is, the 8x10 hand signed by Brandy in Joe Dirt. Wow, 2001. Joe Dirt is like 20-some years old. Wow. Unbelievable. Who would have knew? Good old Joe Dirt, that old. No, never saw it. But I'm telling you, if you've never seen Problem Child, go check it out. Very, very cool movie. I enjoy it. John Ritter is very funny. I like some of Chris Farley's stuff, but some of his other stuff, that one didn't work for me. I don't know. I'm funny with comedy movies, though. Good enough to drink. Awesome. Anthony Blaze, how are you, my friend? Travis, how are you? So let's get to get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's get to oh, actually, I can tell you what we have coming up for videos this coming up week, and then we'll get to giveaways and all that good stuff. So this week, let's see what we got. This week we will hit you tomorrow. Really cool one. If you loved Married with Children, this is the Love and Marriage, the Married with Children Funko Pop autographed complete set. So remember, $7 a pop did one. There is a very special Al Bundy we will show off. Peg and both kids, and remember, David Faustino was not part of the $7 a pop drop, so I had to get him somewhere else. So we'll do that, talk about the series. Very, very cool. So we have that. And let's see if I fix this. So we have that one on Monday. Tuesday, a big box, a $500 The Grail box, Funko mystery box from The Grail box. Very, very cool mystery box there. We have one of the big, in fact, it is the biggest autographed Funko Pop in the channel's history. That unboxing will be Wednesday, a $900 signed Funko Pop. Only one. So if you like stuff like that, you don't want to miss that. And Thursday, we've got a Pop King Paul $150 mystery box. We have a Cheshire Cat Chase, looking for that 3-sticker Pop in the Box Flocked Glow Chase. That video will bring to you on Friday. Yes, there we go. Those are the videos throughout the week. And let's get to this one and get to some giveaways. So this week, prizes we have head-to-head, $30 PayPal credit, the prize wheel, a mystery box, an anything mystery box, and an autographed mystery box. Autographed mystery box. That's what we got. So let's see. Boom. We've got 60 contestants. Here we go. Winner number 1 is going to be Kenneth Bird. Kenneth. Congrats, Kenneth. Hit me up and let me know. Kenneth always with the great comments on all the videos and everything that he does. Thank you so much, Kenneth. Much appreciated. And he does right. I like anything mystery box for a giveaway if I win. All right, so let me write that down, Kenneth. An anything box. I will remember that, and I hope you and your family members are having a wonderful day and night with all the loved ones, and love lunch and all their friends too, and hope all the best for you and your family members and loved ones for the rest of the year. All my love for you and your family members and loved ones and friends. Thank you so much for helping me and your YouTube world. Thank you so much, Kenneth. I appreciate it, my friend. I will get an anything mystery box for you. And winner 2 is going to go to Cliff. How are you, Cliff? Congratulations. Winner 2. And I always like to say, in pop drunk style, Ed and Heather, you know we need more videos. It's been a while. But Cliff, hit me on Instagram at _Luau_23 and let me know what you would like for your little prize ski there. And let me remove that from the studio, and I can leave that. That's it. That's what we got. So we have a few minutes before Cope is going to come on. Remember, any questions you have for Cope, NFT related, he's very knowledgeable, and like I said, I'm curious what his philosophy and how he does it. So if you want any questions answered of NFTs, he's really the guy. Like I said, I have not seen anyone hit the things he's hit, open the packs that he opens, from his royalty sets to his legendaries and grails. The man is, it's just amazing what I've seen from Cope with Funko NFTs. It's awesome. So any questions you guys have, he is your man for that. And I turn this over to you guys. If there is anything you want to see me answer, the floor is yours. Any questions? Anything? You guys have a few minutes to ask me anything you want to ask me. Whatever it may be. Yes, Cliff. Congrats. Awesome. I know we have another Funko drop coming soon. Kind of like, I forget what is it WonderCon? I forget what it is. Nothing I'm totally excited about yet. The next set I'm trying to finish. Well, the interesting thing is that I thought I had it complete, and that would be Family Guy. So I needed 2 Stewies, and I actually got them from Whatnot, a Whatnot seller, which didn't have much Whatnot history, but I bought them from them because you're pretty protected on Whatnot. Bought them on Wednesday, and unfortunately, the person has yet to ship them. So I'm a little leery whether they're going to show up or not. But that was one I was looking to complete, Family Guy. Other than that, wow. I don't think there is one. I don't think there is one. How many pops do I own? So if I go to my Funko app, which actually keeps an updated tally of everything I have, not in this room though, like everything in the cases, it accounts for that. Everything in the collection that is either here or in a storage unit, it does keep track of those as well. And let's see, only because I don't look all the time. Exactly 1,000 Funko Pops on the nose in the Funko app. 1,000 is where I'm at, and I mean I'll show you where it is. So 1,000 at a PP or whatever Funko app value of 52,000, and there you can see the 4 highest dollar pops in the collection. So, and the Dr. Emmett Brown is very cool. However, my mentality of collecting and doing a lot of stuff around the house and things like that is, if someone wants to buy Dr. Emmett Brown at like $1,800, I might break up the Back to the Future set and sell them, just because sometimes my mentality, that's how I am. But, you know, not guaranteed I would. Ryan Milky, how are you, my friend? Do you have anything you want from ECC NYCC Con? I don't know if I've seen too much from the NYCC Con. As far as ECC stuff, there's nothing I'm really like dying for that I remember seeing off the top of my head. We have a few minutes. I could look real quick. I don't think so. I did think about going to NYCC, but with work schedules and things like that, it didn't quite work out too well. So Virtual Con, no, it's not that one. Is this it? No, that's not it either. Nothing new's coming up. All old stuff. So yeah, I mean, nothing's standing out to me, at least. Mama J, how are you? Remember, guys, within the next couple weeks, you will see a brand new collectible swap. So, and don't forget, the next collectible swap is the Christmas edition, which is a lot of fun. People really get into the Christmas one. So if you want to be part of the collectible swap, hit up Mama J and let her know. Boom, boom, boom. I can see Cope through a screen you guys can't see right now quite yet. Oh. Oh, there it is. Ryan Milkey, 400 subscribers. Congrats, my friend, on the road to 500. Guys, if you're not following Ryan, Ryan, link your channel, my man. Go check him out. If you need any Game of Thrones information or the House of Dragons, he's your man. He's your man. He knows it all. I still have not done Game of Thrones. I toyed with it this week to think about maybe I'll watch the next episode, and then I just figured I was close to ending Moon Knight, so I figured, well, I'm just gonna pop Moon Knight and take out Moon Knight. But we'll see what the future holds. You never know. One of these days, I will sit down and do it. I will. Yes. It does. It is a very catchy song. It's one people said, would you ever change the song? I said, I don't think I ever will. I enjoy it too much. I don't know. I just like it. It just resonates with me. Bigfoot collection. Okay. Not the Audi, yes, it does. It does stick with you. And we're only a few weeks away from football for people that love the sports. Yeah, football's not too far away. Big con here in Pennsylvania was a Steel City Con this past weekend. A lot of people were at that one. And I think I will watch House of Dragon. You know, I do think I will watch that one. I forget. I don't know, Mitch, when it's coming out. I know it's HBO Max. I've heard different dates. I don't know when. I'm sure there's an official release date. I thought it was like October, but maybe I'm wrong. And of course, if the Raiders are playing, I knew Cope would know that. The 21st. Oh, this month. Wow. All right. There we go. So obviously, I'm sure it's like any other HBO series where it's not going to be the whole series. It'll be week after week after week, I would think. But that's really cool. August 21st. All right. I will definitely watch that one. I think it's I'll start from the beginning and watch that. So that'll be a good one. Oh, there it is. Come join Ryan after the show. Live chat, all things House of Dragon. All right. I think we are ready for our special guest. Now, if you are not checking out Cope Fresh, I know he used to do a lot more videos than what he does now. But every now and then, and maybe you guys can push him a little bit more to make his NFT videos, because he did incredible videos of pack unbreaks for My Little Pony. And he is a man who was, hands down, the soda king of Funko sodas. Now, he got out of it about a year or so ago, but he was, hands down, the soda king. And I may say now, he very well may be one of the biggest NFT kings in Funko there is. It's true. He is a Raiders fan. I won't hold that against him. But he does have one heck of a receiver coming to his team this year. I bring you all Mr. Cope Fresh.
What's up, everybody? It's been a
What
minute.
is up, Copester?
Man, I think it's been like 2 years, Luau, since it's been more than that since I've been on with the Luau.
I don't know. Has it
Because
been
it was before Whatnot.
Was it before Whatnot?
It was.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So what is going on? What is new?
So obviously, you know, doing the Whatnot thing now. For those of you that don't know, I got to go to C2E2 this last weekend. 2 weeks now.
Yep.
Last weekend. That was an absolute blast. Came home with a cold. Wasn't the Rona. Also got the wife sick, though, so I feel bad about that one. But
it happens.
It was an absolute blast. There was so many people. Yeah, man, I couldn't have asked for a better experience.
Well, it seems like you're happier, because I remember your previous job was a stressful thing.
Yeah, dude, healthcare, man. How is it not stressful?
Yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah, no. So just been working the new gig, and obviously, as you kind of saw with the "Am I a Brony Now" video, yeah. Maybe we'll do the unboxing too when they actually ship and get here. We'll do the "Am I a Brony" part 3, because I think I did 2 openings, but
you did.
I think I did 2, and I did a short one for Jay and Silent Bob. just because the packs were small.
Yeah,
small run.
But I mean, let's face it. I mean, I got to know, because I've talked to Justin, because early on I asked Justin, and I've talked to you about it. I said, what's the philosophy? How do you do it? And I love Justin, where it's like, I have a set dollar amount. I go in there, I try to get as many packs as I can, and then I'll do on the second market, and it's open sell till I get what I want. But what's your
everybody's different. So as soon as I see on the queue, because everybody gets in the queue, right? As soon as I see I'm over an hour, I'm immediately on the secondary market. So I have a set dollar amount that I go buy wax pre-drop.
Okay.
So I'm ready to buy packs from the secondary market right now. And then, if I get through and get some retail packs, great. If not, MBD. It is what it is. I try to base it off how many epics I get, because those are the ones that are going to be the most expensive. I don't count the legendaries and grails necessarily, because I go for the royalties. So you got to have one of each common, uncommon, rare, and epic to get that royalty Freddy. Right now for Aang, I got 3, and I'm done. I'm just done. This whole set. So I paid for the Grail,
okay,
and I paid for 2 of the legendaries, because I couldn't pull it. I was like, you know what, whatever. I think honestly the best part, backtrack a little bit about C2E2, is I got to meet Foxy. That was. And then Last Ketchum hung out at the Whatnot booth for like 2 days and was helping hand out bags. She's just vibing with the music. If you guys ever get the chance to go to a con where Whatnot's at, you may not want to leave the booth. It is just a party. You just have a great time there.
Yeah. You got live auctions going on and everything.
Right.
And
Luau, you got to try to come to NYCC.
I thought about it, but
I'm trying to go. Okay? I'm trying to go. And if you get to go, we got to make sure that you are going live from NYCC.
We'll see. You never know. But yeah, I've watched Professor Josh go live. I forget what con he did it at, and
I think it was Orlando MegaCon.
Yeah, that was one of those. But it looks like a blast. I mean, they Whatnot knows how to do it. They know how to do it. They do it up, and they take care of their employees. Everyone I've talked to that works there, which I know now, I think like 3. Everyone seems happy. They just seem to love it.
The culture at Whatnot's unbelievable as a working environment. It's absolutely unbelievable.
And
going from being called literally an idiot on the daily by your superiors to being lifted up by everybody, it's unreal. It's absolutely unreal.
And I'm assuming, where you get to work from, you're working from home doing it.
Oh yeah, like I got work stuff up actually on the computer here.
So what do you do for Whatnot? I mean, what is your title?
So I am a seller support specialist. So what sets Whatnot apart from everybody else, in my opinion, is that we have dedicated buyer support and seller support. Like you write into eBay, you write into Mercari, you're just getting a support person, regardless of what you're writing in for.
Yep.
So it gets tricky sometimes. So like Andrew, you were talking about, you bought some Stewies earlier. Yep. Technically you're a seller, but it's a buyer issue.
Yep.
Right. So technically you wouldn't get Cope helping you. You'd be getting the buyer side of things. But it is what it is.
And it's a separate email and address and everything. So, you're right. Other places, it's not like that. It's not like that.
And, we do our best to get those response times down, the best we can. Obviously on the weekends, people writing in, they get a little pissed when they don't get a response in an hour.
It happens. I mean, my goodness, it's the weekend, and I'm sure.
But you write in on a Tuesday or Wednesday, you're getting at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, you're going to get a response within 10 minutes. Yep. As a seller, specifically as a seller.
Yeah, I mean they take great care of you, and the people you see on Whatnot and everything like that, it's huge,
for sure. But let's just back away. Like, I got to do my spiel, right? I work there now, but yeah, the NFTs, man, like it's starting to grow behind me here.
And I was not going to play an Aang, but because I didn't like the Freddy, but then I got into opening packs, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to set a dollar amount, and I'll go through. I got a lot of epics. So I'm like, I'm going to wait a few days, complete it, because at that point, uncommons and commons you're getting for, it's a lot cheaper. You wait a couple days.
Yeah, if you really just want to get yourself one of those redemptions and want to get the cheap one, wait 3-4 days.
Yep.
Don't let FOMO creep in.
Yep.
You'll get your commons and uncommons for pennies. Pennies. Some of your rares you might have to pay, a couple dollars for. The epics usually run you, $15 to $30 depending on what character it is, right?
Yep. Sometimes you get lucky, and some might be in the 9 to 10 range, but a lot of times they're a little higher.
Yeah, and usually you don't have to get as many of those either.
That's true. And this one wasn't that bad, but man, I was just like, all right, I'm gonna sell these extras. I'm gonna go in and get another pack. And I just had to end. I was like, no, I'm done.
And packs are cheap right now. If you guys are still hunting and want to rip packs instead, they're only like $14, $15 right now on the secondary market. It's not terrible.
No.
It's just like, if I went and bought this fluffy pop right here for $20 and I sold it for $25.
Yep.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of pissed. But there's no difference between the one that I bought from Spastic, from Curtis, who got it from the con, versus the ones that I bought from the fluffy shop. There's not one damn bit difference.
Did he sign the ones that he had on his website? He didn't sign them.
No, I just looked at them while I was waiting in the back here. Yeah, no. And look at this. Like the shipping for Fluffy, guys. For a retailer outside of Funko, Fluffy has the best shipping. His team is fantastic. Bubble wrap. The only thing that they could do any better would be to put them in a sorter or in a protector. But yeah, it's the same exact pop.
It is a cool one.
Dia de los Fluffies Con Puppies is the whole.
And it sold out really quick.
It did. I'll probably sell these at retail, to be honest with you, because I'm pretty upset. But yeah, so you were talking about me in sodas. I'm completely getting out of the soda game, except for the NFT sodas now. I've decided to cut ties with the DC sodas and Scooby Doo.
And Freddy.
And Freddy.
Oh my God! I never thought the day would come you would sell the Freddy soda.
You know what did the Freddy? It was the social media Freddy.
Okay.
It wasn't the blacklight one. It was the social media one.
Yep.
Like, you give me a social media one with a chase? Are you stupid? Funko, stupid is as stupid does. Jesus Christ. But it is what it is. So yeah, I'm and everybody's gonna be like, well, PPG's only $1,500 for the Chase Freddy. And I'm like, I don't care. Yeah. If anybody wants to buy it right now, I have it for buy it now, $2,500. I'm not budging.
PPG is a starting point, guys, and PPG is only for ones that sell. And when it doesn't sell, there's not a lot of data to go off of, and it is what it is.
Yeah, no. So yeah, I have every single Freddy except for obviously the Mummy, because I'm keeping the Mummy, and then the social media or the Blacklight. But I've got both NYCC. I don't have hentai cards. Okay, I don't got those, but I've been dabbling in like everything else. Jesus, like Weiss, MetaZoo, Akora, you name it, I'm in it.
Well, you always were a pretty good card guy with the stuff you guys did, the mini, the Tokidoki stuff. I would watch you and the wife open stuff just to learn about it, because I was like, I didn't know about it, and I watch you guys, and Pop Couple's the same thing. Watch and learn.
Yeah, and
I remember you were big
so much so
cards.
that Jer has started her own whatnot just for minis. It's just minis. That is it. We live in a small house. I only have so much room. I don't have a basement, Andrew.
Yeah, that does tie down the room a little bit.
I will say, like, I'm even dabbling in freaking sports cards. Like, I went and got this Justin Herbert rookie. I don't know why. I just did. I mean, I do know why. Justin Herbert, he's from Eugene. He's
Yep.
from Oregon. It's 20 miles away. I don't care that he played for Oregon. I hate Oregon with a passion. I actually the file got corrupted. I meant to upload it. I actually burned. I like lit one of the Oregon Duck Funko Pops on fire and melted it. I meant to upload that to YouTube, but I'm gonna have to do that again once the fire danger's down again. But I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
do it again.
I can't. I see. I know you're the NFL team. Who's the college team?
Oregon State.
Okay.
Yeah. So if we want to talk a little sports, the Pac-12 is just what the flying.
Yeah. I don't have words for that. That's it's just I don't know.
It's all about the money, money, money.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
A lot of money. So speaking of, we'll talk a little NFL. How excited are you with Devonte Adams?
Great. Super stoked. We played well today. 5 drives. Put points on the board.
Hmm.
Stidham, even though he's a backup quarterback, he looked great as a backup.
Well, I mean, Adams is going to do nothing but make Carr that much better, along with, Renfro was
Waller.
Renfro reminds me of who is the
Welker, Wes Welker.
That's it.
No, Renfro is he's a better Wes Welker because he knows how to not get lit up.
Yeah, Welker would get lit up.
Yeah.
But he's that type of player, and you guys have a running game, so that's going to be a nasty division where literally almost all those teams could go to the playoffs.
In a stupid odd world, we actually could see all 4 teams.
We could.
They could all go 12-4 if they won all their games outside of division and then they lost their away game in division, they would all be 12-3 or 13-3.
It could happen. I'm not sold on the Chiefs as much. I think
I'm not.
He'll losing, Kelsey getting older. He's an incredible quarterback, but man, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I 100% see the guard changing over to the Chargers in the AFC West.
Chargers are going to be a tough one. I think Denver, because of
you can't look past Denver with Russell Wilson. You just can't. I don't care how bad things got in Seattle. You just can't.
He very well could have an MVP type of season. The players tend to do that when they move the way he did.
Yeah.
We'll see. He's got weapons. I'm not 100% on their running game, but they have a good defense. So
yeah,
we'll see. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
AFC West is going to either completely just shit stomp each other, or one team's just going to absolutely dominate the division. I think the Chargers have the 2 defensive ends to do that, and they have the offense to do it. You got Khalil Mack on one side and Bosa on the other. Holy shit. And yes, Lass, I don't have any bags near me, so I can't do my bag dance, okay? Yeah, I don't have any bags, okay? I'm out of whatnot bags.
Was a hoot.
It was a blast.
A hoot everywhere, but
it was an absolute blast. I got to meet BD Turn and Ditto Pop as well. I got to meet Jerry the Mechanic.
Yeah, I saw Jerry was there. That was awesome.
Yeah, he was there with Foxy.
Yeah, Foxy took a tour of Chicago. I saw he was at the Cubs game, and he hits his restaurants, and I'm sure he is as nuts in person that he is.
The biggest thing about Fox that blew me away, and I love you, Foxy, a little short. He's shorter than me. I was like, what? And I just gave him a big hug. I didn't even care.
Yeah,
but
Foxy. We
tried to go to a game. But all the games were at like 1:35 was first pitch, and I'm like, no. And then the White Sox were away. You could actually see the White Sox stadium from my room, which was kind of cool. Yeah, it's in the distance, but you could tell it was still the White Sox versus the Cubbies. Yep.
That's good. I'm glad it was fun. Are you going to any other events this year?
I'm hoping to. There's still some stuff in the works. Obviously, we're going. The 2 big ones that we're going to are Canada, Fan Expo Canada, and then NYCC. I don't know if I can necessarily talk about any of the others. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. No worries. In dead zone. Fox has to sit in the front row.
Yeah, Fox definitely has to sit. Yeah, bag dancing was like the shit. We gave away so many bags; it was unreal. Between Lass and everybody at the from the Stash Loot crew, those guys are phenomenal. By the way, if you ever get a chance to meet the Stash Loot crew, those guys are all about having a great time. But no, we were literally dancing around like the info booth, our info booth area, like with bags in hand, just handing them out to everybody. And then like 30 minutes later, you would see everybody kind of that had made the like round. You just see the sea of yellow. It was cool to see, man. It was really cool to see.
I like the sodas. I thought that was a good idea that they do. With sort of like the whatnot soda cans. That was cool.
So it blew me away when I actually got my hands on one. It's the exact same can as a Funko soda can. It is the exact same can. It's from the distributor, like they bought them from them. But the cans, a lot of people were getting disappointed and throwing them away and stuff. I get it. But not everyone's gonna have a prize in it either.
You can't.
We had 3 people take home some sweet freaking prizes, like a PS5, Freddy Funko as Sting from SDCC 500 piece. That's a $900 Freddy Funko. We just gave away. Just here, you won. And then there was a graded game. It was Pocket Monster Stadium, not Pokemon Stadium. Pocket Monster Stadium. So it was the Japanese version, the older version.
Okay, that's cool. I mean, Whatnot has it all.
Yes, they do. But yeah, man, I'm gonna be doing so my official 2 years of live selling on Whatnot is in 5 days. And what better way to pitch this Freddy soda than the 2-year live? So I'm gonna sell all the DC sodas, Godzilla, Scooby and the gang on the 19th.
I would never have thought 2 years ago that the day would come where Cope has hardly any sodas.
Yep.
I mean,
I gotta make room for NFTs, man.
You were the soda king.
Yeah.
Every single one, multitudes of ones. There were a few that were hard for you to get. I remember Woodsy the Owl sticks out in my head the most.
Like 1 in 42 or some nonsense BS like that.
But you hit some sweet ones.
I did. I actually had 2 Freddy chases, and I wish I would have held on to the other one.
And speaking of which, I mean, tell me, because I know you hit a 1-on-1 NFT. What was that like?
Oh, dude, I think I was on the phone with Justin when that happened, and I about lost my shit. I think I like my chair is broke now because of it. Like I went back in my chair and this big snap. Like,
did you keep it or did you?
I sold it. Hell yeah, I got 25 hundo for it. Not 2,500 wax.
Oh yeah. Can't beat that. I mean, I've only you and Wasatch Pop are the only 2 I've ever known that have pulled one.
I didn't know Wasatch pulled one.
He did a video. He didn't realize it. Oh, this is a good one. But it's a 1-on-1. It's good.
So anytime you see, so if you open that 5-card pack, if you see a 6,
it's a coin or it's a 1-on-1.
That's right, or the 15 or 16. Especially if you don't see the coin first.
And I remember, I think it was Thursday. I looked, and there was the 3 1-on-1s. No one's pulled any, and there were still like 300 some grails left, and it makes you want to go buy packs. But then it's like the Ang stuff is so many packs, so much stuff.
Mm-hmm. Don't do it.
I remember I think I saw probably one of Grown Kids TV. He had his worst pack unboxed. I think it was like 6 premium packs and nothing. No, not even a redeemable.
So for Aang, I'll just call it Aang. I know it's Avatar or whatever, right? I opened 40 standard packs and I got 2 redeemables, Andrew. 2. I didn't even complete 1 set either.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
This is the side of Cope you guys don't want to see.
that's sort of like the thing with this Ang. It's I mean, it had the most cards, I think, of any NFT set to date.
No. Maybe total like total cards, but not
Yeah.
like for the set. No, I believe DC is the
Oh, yeah,
most.
DC has
or
that,
Scooby, I believe, is the most.
Okay. Yeah, DC I remember has a lot of stuff, and that's expensive.
I was gonna, and Andrew, if you if you want me to, I don't mind showing off what's coming up for NFTs
Yeah.
and get actually signed in here because Transformers just ended.
Yep. I think Scooby has another 2 weeks?
Yes,
something like that.
I don't know why people delay.
Day one, as soon as you get it, do it, or you're gonna forget, and then that's just awful.
I know people who've forgotten about it.
Oh yeah, I do too, and they had some pretty good stuff.
Yep.
What are you thinking about the next one? Are you a Power Ranger guy?
Only as a completionist.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, some of the other stuff, like I got really lucky. I'll show Batman here in a minute, like how lucky I really truly got with Batman.
Batman is, I mean, obviously it's something, guys. If you didn't get in on Batman, it's going to be quite expensive to go back.
The Grail, last I saw, was like $700 right now.
It's up there.
I don't care. Well, let me show. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, I pulled, I forget how many packs they opened. I did get 3 redeemables from this and that's the only one I got.
So I grabbed a couple packs. Let's see if it'll actually stay on screen here. I'm just going to make sure.
I'll give it to the music, though. I like the music. I think that was kind of cool.
Let's see if we get the good luck from Andrew here. We got an Epic Azula.
Hey,
we can't argue with that.
Epic.
Almost thought we got a legendary there. There's a rare. No, whoa, hold up. Look at that. Look at that mint number, y'all. Single digits.
Ooh.
And then we got another Epic. And that's not a terrible. That is not a terrible single pack. 1 common, 2 rares, 2 epics. You cannot argue with that.
What's your thought on, because I'm hearing sometimes low mint numbers do produce a more of a price that you would want to sell it for higher.
You can, absolutely. Obviously, mint 1, right?
Yep.
The bookend numbers. I'm just going to skip that. The bookend numbers. Yeah, there's common, epic, toe.
Epic, not bad.
All right. Well, shaboopy. Anyway, yeah. So you could command a higher price for like single digit mint numbers. You can command a higher price for obviously like 69, 420.
Yeah.
Giggity numbers. And they do, especially for Jay and Silent Bob. If you try to find one of the 420 numbers for Jay and Silent Bob, good luck. It's expensive for those. So there we go. Here is Avatar here. We got 3 royalties. We got the 4 and 1. I'll even scroll down here. Just 1 each. Jay and Silent Bob. Literally.
Like, that was a great set. I like that.
I think it's a great set. Don't get me wrong whatsoever. I think it's awesome. We get the NSFW style pop. I think that's awesome. Hanna-Barbera, I thought, was an absolute joke of a set.
I just didn't get. I like the ones that they did. Like the Grail never meant much to me. The other ones did, but I don't get the spacesuit stuff. I don't know.
I don't either. And then obviously, we got 282. So
and a lot of people playing this now because it's cheap.
Yep.
I mean, premium packs are below retail.
For My Little Pony or Hanna-Barbera?
My Little Pony.
Yeah, might as well, man.
If you guys want to rip NFTs and have fun ripping them.
So here's the first kind of bigger one, Andrew. We'll go to Kellogg's here.
That's a nice one. Oh my goodness. 5 royalty sets, 15 legendaries, and 5 grails.
That's right. So we got 5 completed sets, perfect on the nose. 5 grails, and then 5 of each legendary.
Look at it, guys. You're not going to see.
Look at this. Look at this right here, though, Andrew.
Oh, number 2.
Mint 2. Yeah. And then last but not least.
This was a massive set. Unbelievable. Wow. That to have even 2 royalty sets on that is massive in my mind for
because
how
it's
many
54. It's 54 commons by itself, 39 uncommons. We're at 93 cards right now. And then let's see, what's that? 114 when you add in the rares, and then 126 individual cards just to get the Freddy Funko as Batman. And then we got our
Look at
4
that
grails, all the legendaries. I know somebody has like 70 flashes.
Wow.
I think it's funny. And then obviously it only shows one set.
Scooby was a great one. I love Scooby.
I don't even care if it shows my address when I look into here. I really don't.
Scooby was awesome.
But yeah, so we got 4 Freddys and then 3 of everything else.
That's just insane.
And then
so
Transformers was 2 across the board. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing from here. No, man. If you guys go to my Whatnot page, it's Cope's New Year's Eve mystery box, and it's only NFTs. That's it. NFT redeemables. I'm going to try to do an biannual sale, if you will.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, so there'll be one June 30th next year, basically, right?
Yep. Because it, for people that don't know, NFTs, it's I think it's 3 months from the day they release before you can redeem, and then it's
4. It's 120 days.
Yeah, 120, and then it's some time for them to come in.
Yeah. So like, we just got in Star Trek.
Yep.
Which I only got 1 each. I will not. I think I have 1 extra Freddy, but I didn't go hard on it.
I don't think too many people were too excited about Star Trek.
They weren't. Klingon got no love. He got like, at one point you could buy a Klingon for $30. Good luck trying to do it now, but
it's a little bit more pricey, but not like some of the other ones.
If you can buy an NFT pop for under $50, do it.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially if you can afford to go buy the wax through Atomic Hub and do it. How many devices do I run? 3. My cell phone, my work computer, and my laptop.
Yep.
And do I get through? Nope. I haven't got packs at retail. I did get Jay and Silent Bob because they fixed the bot issue for 1 drop.
Yeah.
And that was it. Otherwise, the last time I got packs at retail, shit, I don't even know.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, because normally you see an hour, it was like, you're done. Then you gotta play, you gotta hop right over and always get your wax ahead of time, because then you're ready to go, and you can get packs cheaper if you hit really quick. Some not, but sometimes it's not as bad.
Yeah, usually I could find I find people trying to flip quick, and it makes no sense to me, because by the time you lose the processing fees and stuff, you're down to making almost nothing.
Yep.
Like, I bought some standard packs for $12 on Atomic Hub. I'm like, are you making anything on this? I mean, I'm happy to buy it from you, but
what's been your favorite set so far?
Favorite set so far that I have in my hand, or that that's just been dropped?
That's been done.
Even Batman, hands down. Batman, hands down.
Yep.
And then probably the Turtles.
Oh, that's a good one. What do you think? What's your least favorite?
Big Boy.
It's a good one.
I mean, it's either Big Boy or honestly Avatar. I know there's a huge, following and love for I mean, Mitch, you're not wrong. Scooby's right up there with DC. Let's be real. Like, Scooby and Batman back to back killed me. Absolutely killed me. Killed my wallet for sure.
Because Batman was not. I mean, Batman's not cheap now. Batman wasn't cheap then either.
Nope.
No.
I just got very lucky with Batman. I got like 2 grails in 1 standard pack. kind of thing. Yeah, that happened. But coming on today, I'm probably gonna start. I'll at least maybe do the live at least, so it just so it stays up. But it's just I want to rip them now. I want to just get into it and get going. I want to get this process started, right? At least it's on the 23rd, so at least I have until next Tuesday. Because if they try to do it this Tuesday, I'd lose my damn mind. Like that is too close, Funko. Come on.
At least give people 2. And I don't think they didn't release how many cards are in the Power Rangers, did they?
Oh,
I think they saw how many redeemables.
I don't know. Let's go.
And I don't know Power Ranger stuff. I saw whatever the Freddy Funko as, but
yeah, it's not letting me click into it. That's weird.
Yeah, I think I looked the other day and you didn't see what. I'm just curious how many we're talking.
I have a feeling with it being 6 redeemables again, it's going to be a large set.
Yeah.
It's going to be 100 plus for the Freddy.
Oh.
Yep.
But what do you think they're going to do? You think we get a Freddy Funko Halloween Series 2?
If we do, we'll see it in March. That's my prediction. We'll see it in March. It makes no sense to put it out now.
That's true.
I don't even remember when they did the other one, to be honest.
I think they did it. I think it was. Wasn't it that the second one right after Turtles? Turtles was all.
It was Turtles and then Big Boy.
Maybe then it was. I can't remember. Maybe it was Bob Ross, or no.
Let's see here. Redemptions.
I thought it was right around the Halloween time frame. I could be wrong.
So it went Halloween. Yeah, no, it did. Because it was Halloween and we got him we redeemed Yeah, because we redeemed at the end of February.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It was the 4th set, by the way. We had Ninja Turtles, then Big Boy, then Iron Maiden.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I loved Iron Maiden, though. That Freddy Funko, the 600... Cool, yeah, and then the Grail is only 666 pieces. Well, it's less than that, but... And if you guys don't know, I would recommend joining the Drop Discord because they post the actual numbers instead of what the sticker count is. So if you guys want to know exactly how many are actually out there,
they'll
that's
tell
the
you.
best way to do it.
Because the stickers and stuff is made, guys. It's not necessarily how many are really made.
No, like the Iron Maiden Grail, it's not 666 pieces. It's less than that.
Yep.
Even though it's still cool to see the 666 on there. Come on now.
They had to do it. It makes too much sense. I'm curious. Sure. I'm hoping we get a Kellogg's or a.
We already got Kellogg's. Don't do this to me, Andrew.
General Mills. We need a General Mills.
Okay.
Because then you're gonna get your soda the monster.
Hey, let's put in a good word over at the Mars company, and let's get the first Mars Funko one-time deal.
I brought that up to somebody and I said, what's the licensing? How come we don't do, because you see, the thing I was telling the person, I said, is here's Hershey with the Hershey Kiss Funko Pop. I said, why don't we do it? They won't do it. And I said, well, what is it? And he said, it's not that, it's family. It's the family will not release it for that kind of stuff. We'll make it, but releasing the images to be made into Funko Pops or anything, they won't do it.
They'd absolutely kill.
Oh, could you imagine Funko M&M characters and NFT M&M?
I think the only way that it would have to work, Andrew, would be the M&Ms would only be available in the M&M stores. They would not be available anywhere else. You could not buy them anywhere else. I feel like would be the only way around.
They could do their own exclusives. They already have a Mars website, but yeah, there are.
But that would be the only that would maybe be the only way to get it done.
It makes sense how they are because technically M&M's was the first opportunity to be an ET. I think I told you that one, didn't I?
No, you didn't. But I think I knew that, and that's why Reese's Pieces ended up being instead. They
wanted M&M's, and they went to the family and said, we're doing this movie. It's ET. We're going to feature a candy. We would love it to be M&M's. And the family said no.
Like, that is the dumbest marketing blunder you could have ever done.
I mean that
But
movie
but
made
it is what it is.
It is what it is, yeah. And that they don't regret the decision. I don't. But I mean, Eminem characters would be so fabulous to do it, but I'd love to see it, but I don't think
it'll ever happen.
You never know. You never say never, but
I would say we got the Hershey bar too, don't we?
I think so.
And now, who owns Hot Tamales? Is that Hershey as well?
I don't know if that's Hershey or if that's like that Wonka who owns Wonka, which I think is Mondelez.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
They own like Oreo and all that stuff. But, yeah, Hershey doesn't care. Yeah, we want to find. Yeah, do it. Whatever you want. Do it.
Please just don't give me foodies. Whatever you do, like M&Ms are the only acceptable foodie out there. They're the only ones. We're already used to them being an anthropomorphic figure, right?
I'm so glad that I got out of the McNuggets did me in with ad icons for trying to complete it all, and I'm glad I'm past that one. But I love Ed. I mean, you hear Ed talk. They're ad icon adjacent.
They're adjacent. I'm not saying, and no, Papa Patty, I'm not saying M&M's. No, I'm not saying anything about that. It's just like, what? It's iconic. I mean, the cool idea around M&M's though, right? Like, doesn't melt in your hand, it melts in your mouth. Like, it was created for war times, if I'm not mistaken, so they could ship overseas and not have melted chocolate for soldiers. Like,
that's exactly what it was. Yep. But man, it would have been so cool to see that little M&M win ET. But hey, what are you gonna
do? What are you gonna do, man?
It was only Steven Spielberg back in the '80s. Maybe they, didn't. I don't know.
Star Wars was too far fetched for him.
I don't know. What are you gonna do?
The main color of a Hershey bar is maroon.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I did not know that.
Hershey's not too far away. Not too far. And they have the amusement park.
Well, I mean, you live pretty close there, don't you?
So it takes me 20 minutes to get to Hershey, 25 minutes to get to Hershey.
Yeah. That's not bad.
We go to the amusement park and we do Chocolate World, which is like a tour of how they make the chocolate, and anything you want as far as milkshakes and this, it's all
How
there.
far out of New York City is Hershey, Pennsylvania?
You're probably looking at 3 to 3.5 hours.
Damn it. I was like, if I end up going to New York, I was like,
it's a drive.
How do I do it? Do I rent a car? No,
I tried
that's
to get people to go. I told Foxy, I said, hey, why don't you come down for a day or stay over? I said, I'll get you into the amusement park and we'll just go ride rides all day. But I haven't got him down yet.
Dude, I would absolutely do it.
I forget who was here. The Poppin' Duo was here last year, but our schedules didn't match up that I can make that happen. But I always tell people, I said, if you're in the area, I said, I have season passes. I could even probably get you a ticket for free. And we'll go ride. It only makes sense to have a season
pass, right? It only makes sense to have a season pass that close.
It's $200 a person, and you get free parking for the year. You can go as many times as you want. You save, I think it's 15% off all food in there.
Damn.
And products you get, and then I mean parking is like $20 alone, so it was a no-brainer.
So now, part of C2E2 for me was my first Uber experience,
and
I got lost as hell at Chicago O'Hare. Dude, I meandered around for 2 hours. Like, it's telling me to go to Terminal 2. Where the hell is Terminal 2?
I thought you had one heck of a ride getting home.
Oh my! So I thought I'd be smart and just book a direct flight from Chicago to Eugene. Yep. I was like, just get me home. So I booked it a little later in the day. It was like 8:00. They moved my flight. I didn't end up posting every time. They moved my flight 16 total times. I walked the United Sea terminal. I don't know how many times. What up, DC? How you doing? Yeah, dude. It was unreal. Like, I would just get sat down. I would just get a show fired up on the laptop. Your terminal has moved. Go fuck you, United. Sorry. No, that just got that. I know, but still. It just got frustrating, man, over and over again.
I think it's flying everywhere lately. It's a mess.
Well, it was also the weather. There's a bunch of thunderstorms that rolled through, and also that was my first experience with humidity.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Maybe I
So thank God our hotel was linked to the McCormick Center, which is where C2E2 was at. Like I had to walk through walk across one causeway, through one of the McCormick massive buildings, and then across another causeway, and then I was in C2E2. I never had to set foot outside.
So you guys,
when I did, holy shit! My shirt would just stick to me.
Oh yeah.
I was like, "What is this?"
Yep. So you guys don't have the humidity for you guys isn't that bad?
No.
Kind of like a dry heat type thing?
Yeah, I mean, we're only at like 300 feet elevation. We're down in a valley. All the moisture basically just gets dumped on the Pacific, I don't know. It's not the Cascades because those are behind me. It's like this other little mountain range in between us and the coast.
Yep.
So no, like while I was in Chicago, I was like, oh, this humidity. And then I'd get a warning on my phone from my Ring saying, hey, 15% humidity, high winds, high heat. Like, great, fire danger at home, and I'm swimming in my clothes.
It's I mean, humidity here, Midwest, East Coast, it's nasty. It is really nasty stuff.
Lass isn't kidding, though. Her hair, between the first time I saw her to the final time, she had a true mane of curl. It was fantastic, Lass. You looked wonderful no matter what the whole time, though. It was an absolute blast.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and Lass, I think Texas is pretty much that dry heat. They don't have the humidity levels that like a Chicago or us here in PA, East Coast have. It's not as bad. It's just that dry Phoenix type heat.
I could take that all day. I could take it all day. You put me in any sort of humidity, hell no. Like, even my hair was frizzy. Andrew, I don't got a lot of hair. And it was still like, you could see it like static electricity, basically. My hair was all popped up. And I'm like, what is happening?
It's awful. How about, did you guys hit any cool restaurants while you were in Chicago?
So I went to this place called the Duck Duck Goat.
Okay.
It was phenomenal. The lead team that set up C2E2 set everything up. They ordered everything for us ahead of time. So I got to experience a whole bunch of new food. Like there was this one rice dish. And I'm not a big fan of rice, but I love it regardless. Like I loved all the food. It came with a soft-boiled duck egg on it. I'm like, what is happening? And then they pop the egg over it. I'm like, what is happening? And then there was these duck and goat dumplings. Those were phenomenal. I was a little hesitant to eat the goat, but it is what it is, and it was delicious.
There's some good. Did you try Chicago deep dish pizza?
I did get Giordano's pizza, which was right next to the hotel, and that was a different experience for sure. Yep. I did get some hot dogs, and I was very let down.
Oh my goodness, really?
I was very let down. I thought they were gross. I thought I could make a better hot dog at home from freaking Oscar Mayer.
They can't win them all.
No, but the pizza was phenomenal.
Oh,
and then there was this little chicken, like hole in the wall chicken spot. I am never getting wings from Buffalo Wild Wings ever again.
Yeah, you can't go.
We're being ripped off.
Oh yeah,
we're being ripped off. They cut the wing in half and call it 2 wings. We're absolutely being ripped off. I was so upset because I got this full wing in sauce, and it was, it's called Harold's. Don't go to the one on the south side of Chicago, apparently, is what everybody was saying. That one's terrible. The sauce is terrible compared to this one. There's only 2. But it was a humbling experience. Like, you had to order through bulletproof glass.
Mm-hmm.
That's something I never, like, I mean, small town, dude. Small town going to the big city. 3,500 people, 3.5 million people. I was out of my element.
But yeah, it's fun. It was an experience.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get there I have a work thing that I'm trying, because we have a facility there. I'm trying to tell the one guy, I said, why don't we go in like November, December, and we'll go over a weekend. We'll go see the Bears play, and then freeze our butts off. But I don't know if I'm talking him into it.
You got to do it, man. Got to do it.
Hey, I love Chicago.
I don't know if I fell in love with Chicago, but I'm not opposed to going back. Like, we're friends.
Wait, if you like Chicago, New York won't be bad. New York's different than Chicago, but it.
Hey, get out of here! You're in my way.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The people are
terrible New York accent, y'all.
But you got Foxy there, and Foxy. I mean, the places Foxy knows and goes to eat is just unbelievable. I told him I need to take a weekend, just go up there, and we just go to different places and eat 3 meals a day.
Yeah, no, for sure. I don't have a White Castle here, so I got White Castle one day. I think it was the day I got in.
It's the same thing here. I've had a White Castle once. That's it.
I honestly would rather have the ones that I can buy at the grocery store and cook them in the microwave. Just saying, it didn't taste very good. The mozzarella sticks were still frozen in the middle. Like, it just, the whole experience was just. And then we went out to the bar downstairs multiple times. And the food there was phenomenal. Like, I just had a straight plain cheeseburger one night, and I'm like, this is the best cheeseburger I've ever eaten. I don't know if the beef was harvested just, out in the cornfield, a couple miles away, or what. Like, how fresh is this beef? Same with the bacon and the cheese. I mean, I'm assuming the cheese came from Wisconsin.
It's right there, yeah.
But I mean, don't get me wrong. I love me some Tillamook cheese. If you don't know Tillamook, I mean, it's nationwide.
Yeah, it is. We only got it here maybe a year ago.
Yeah, but it's good stuff.
Yeah, it's worth every penny.
Yeah, it's expensive.
It is, but it's worth it.
Yeah, we get that was like every year that was a field trip for us in school. Is we got to go out to Tillamook, Oregon, out in the middle of freaking nowhere, and go through the plant. And then at the end they had samples of squeaky cheese.
Can't beat that. How about any new collecting for you and the wife? Any new minis? Any new?
No new minis. I started getting comic books because obviously, being at the convention kind of piqued my interest. There's a comic out called Good Boy. It is literally the reverse of John Wick.
Ooh.
So John Wick dies and the dog goes for vengeance. It is phenomenal. It is great writing. It is great illustration. They're like, I was like, so what, if I'm going to get into comics, what is a good comic for me to get into? And just get me the readers. Like, I don't need the fancy stuff. Just get me the readers, the cheap ones, whatever, that can get damaged in my bag. And they're like, here, we get you the whole thing for $20. It was one novel for the first entire series, and then like 3 more general comics. So I was like, okay, $20, that's a steal and a half. Sure, why not? I have no idea if it was a steal for comics or not, but I read it. I read the entire thing on the way back from on the flight. Loved every minute of it.
Wow. When has the wife done a mini auction yet?
Yes, and then she does have one more coming up. A couple weeks. It's going well. I let her do her thing. I just kind of sit here and just put stuff on the table out of her way, and when she's done, help her pack it up. But
that's good.
She don't help me.
Well,
I sell a lot more than her. It's a lot more. No, I'm kidding. She absolutely helps. If I say I need some help.
Well, yeah. I mean, you've been doing whatnot for. I mean, you're going. It's anniversary time.
That's right.
When you think about it, you would do
400 pops and we'd get an email with 400 shipping labels. Who remembers that?
Not many people.
I mean, Luau, were you on before bundled shipping was a thing?
Yes.
So you remember?
Yes, and I remember before I had the 4x6, whatever it is, laser printer thingamabob.
Yes. How much money did you spend on toner?
I did it. I did it at work.
I didn't have that option.
I did it at work. It was awful. You had to fold the paper. It was like, God, it sucks.
So I did take him to work. Like I printed them all off. I took him to work and used the cutter thing.
It was awful.
Just to cut them down. And then you had to
people
buy
don't remember that. I mean,
no, you had to buy like 10 pounds of tape.
Pop Couple. I mean, back in the early days, it was only like there would be one seller. There would be like 2 sellers a night, and that would be it.
Yeah, it'd be like Riley's on from 5, or Andrew would be on from like, I don't know, like 5 to 7, and then I'd be on from like 7 to 9, and that was it. And you may get one person from 9 to midnight. Maybe.
And then it went to schedules, and then it went to set your own schedule, and then it just went free for all. Kaboom. And now it's, it's different.
I correct every single person that says whatnot to the moon. I'm like, you guys are setting your sights too short. We need to go to the Andromeda Galaxy, boys.
And then you look at the people that are on it. I mean, you got Logan Paul. You have the
Posty.
You
Post Malone. That went so well. I mean, if you guys knew how much work on the back end after the first blunder, how much work on the back end it took them. Mind you, one of the engineers was at C2E2. So he was finished C2E2. He left a little early. He left at like 5. He went back to his room and immediately started trying to fix everything. And they fixed it in less than 24 hours.
Oh, yeah.
And the giveaway stream went great. I am just so shocked that, we had anywhere between 6,000 and 9,000 concurrent viewers during the game. And 95% of the time, it was a flawless stream.
Yeah.
I watched the entire, 3 hours of it.
Yep. But you look at these people doing it, and they have, you got the Wrestling Figure Podcast guys doing it every week.
Yeah.
And they're great. And then you look at, the stars that are on it are just, it's a lot.
I love seeing people on there. I believe, I'm going to misspeak, but I know there's one of the drummers for one of the, for a rock band, like a more well-known rock band. He owns Torpedo Comics.
Okay.
And they're on there, and they're doing really well.
It's like a little bit of everything. You have the big you got Lego, you have minis, you got fig pins, Funko, cards are just, sports
People
cards.
Don't realize that the second thing to go up on Whatnot was fig pins.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah.
And then,
it's a little bit of everything. It's, the auction is like, do what you want. But, other stuff, it's vintage clothing. It's
Rollies, man. You go buy a Rolex on Whatnot now.
Yep. Shoes. You see these people.
I know you're a sneaker guy.
I've looked at it. I haven't bought any.
I was gonna ask that question, and I was like, have you got any yet?
But I look at some of the streamers, and some of the ones I'll pop in and look at. Check out the show, see what they're doing, and the clothing, and it's a culture. And then you just go to different things.
I love now. I don't know if it's available for everybody, but you can literally just swipe up now and just go from stream to stream. You don't have to close out. You can just swipe up. It's beautiful.
That's what it is. Rarely on. I think you're a Post Malone or something like that, you're gonna get people in to stay. But other than that, it's like, I'm gonna go to this. Oh, let's go. I'm gonna check out what's going on here and here. Oh, they have something I want. Let's see when they're gonna run it. It's a lot of moving.
Yeah.
The nerd metalhead. I need to get back into Corey helped to start comic auction.
What happened, man? Come on back. I got you.
The cope is here for you.
Pop and Patty, they absolutely do. We do have a vinyl records section. Absolutely.
They do.
Our vinyl records people are those folks are fantastic.
And then you guys have, you have Cope working there. You have Andrea, who you guys are going to see. I don't know. When you guys going to do Goldilocks and the Three Bears coming soon?
I don't know, man. It's been a hot minute.
It's been a minute since you guys did that. But if you guys remember Andrea, who's Justin, she now works for Whatnot. And, of course, you have Curtis 2.0. All doing something different, I think. You all do.
Oh, absolutely. We're all in different departments.
And everyone has a very nice thing to say. Whatnot takes care of their people, and they're growing exponentially.
Yeah. If you guys got questions, feel free to DM me at any time.
Any kind of advice. And also, guys, don't forget, not only does Cope work there, but Cope is one of the original people doing auctions.
Yep.
2 years coming up in only,
5 days. 5 days.
And back then it was different streams. Back then, we would do 3-4 hour marathon. You did some marathon streams too.
I was the first 24-hour stream. That's right.
Cope did. I think you might have been one of the first ones to do mystery boxes too. I think
I did mystery packs for Pokemon. I was the first Pokemon seller technically too. Those did not go well. I think Sean ended up buying them, all of them.
And guys, if you have a bad auction, just keep going. Don't get frustrated, but also don't get in your mind that you're going to make a killing. It's a different process than what it was 2 years ago. It's not the same.
Nope.
Have a figure you're not going to sell anything, and then hop on there, do your best, and then when you sell something, you're happy about it. Make the best of it.
Don't start things at $1. Whatever you do, do not start things at $1.
2 years ago, you could do it, and you're all good. Not now.
Yep.
Start it for what you want to get out of it.
So my biggest thing is set your reserve price.
Yep.
Just like a regular auction house, set your reserve price. So if you have a $50 pop, but you only paid like $15 for it, you're willing to take 25, start it at 25. Start it there.
And if you buy it now, guys, you could relist things, you could take offers, and if it did, so a lot of options for you guys.
I'll never forget people reaching out when I first started selling. I don't know if they ever did this to you, Andrew, but like people asking me to sell their stuff.
Oh God. I've had two that did it, and it was like, nah.
I know for a fact I did it for Justin multiple times. Yep.
And he had good. Justin had some good stuff. He still does.
Yeah, now that we're cracking down on we're really trying to crack down on the gambling policy and stuff. Some of the fun games that used to be able to play,
it's tougher. It's tough.
And if the game seems fishy, guys, don't bother. Just move on.
Nope. If it's mystery boxes, guys, technically they have to open them there.
We don't have to open them immediately.
Okay.
They have to be opened on the live. They just don't have to be opened right away. So, but they all have to be on camera.
Yes.
That's the shitty part. So if you want to do 100 mystery box run or Funko Pops, good luck. What I would recommend doing is getting envelopes and printing everything off and putting it in a bin. It works. It covers everything. You write a number on there, it covers it all. All the mystery stuff would be on camera.
That's cool.
Well, Andrew, anything else, my friend?
We're at that 11 o'clock adder. No, but I'm going to let you take us out. Anything you want to say, whatnot, plug. The floor is yours, my friend.
So, guys, 5 days, we're going to be selling the Freddy Funko Chase NYCC soda, all the good stuff, all the Scoobies, every single DC soda, including like this one right here, guys. This one I can actually reach. Chase Pink Batman. Right. Chase Pink Batman. All of it's going up. Got to get rid of it all. We just got to sell the common, and then I'll put up the Chase. It's that simple. We need more influencers. Maybe I'll write in. I'll let them know. But other than that, though, if you guys are looking for anything, if you have questions about whatnot, how to apply, how to sell, how to buy, just hit me up. I got you.
Hope will teach you. And if you guys want to know anything about NFTs,
hit me up.
He'll help you.
You guys got questions about anything? If you got questions about life, I will give you my introspective on life. The answer is not 42, y'all. The answer is not 42.
Well, guys, thank you to Cope for coming to join. Have everyone be safe. Have a wonderful week. Get ready for the next NFT drop a week from Tuesday, guys. Power Rangers for you guys that love the Power Rangers. Here you go. And be well, be safe, and we'll see you all later.